workshop, a jolly night out. Us two Sheilas detailing the embarrassing pitfalls of our love lives.
That's nice. The origins of the word fuckboy lay in African-American vernacular English, more commonly understood as black slang. Rappers such as Cameron are credited for the earliest use of the word in the early 2000s as a substitute for white boys to call their friends of color instead of fuck N-word, because that is inappropriate for white people to say.
And then, in traditional imperialistic fashion, us white folk heard about it 20 years later and now it's our new thing! But where does his essence lie? What role does he play in our lives, in yours, in the plays? We just want to take you guys on a little journey. Maybe there'll be laughter, maybe there'll be tears, maybe there'll be neither and you want your $20 back.
But this is a non-refundable experience!
So, we suggest you get settled in, lick it up, lie back and think of England and...
Let's get into
it. How, dude? How do you ask a girl for her number with no intention of texting her? How do you regularly appropriate femininity without ever acknowledging feminist discourse? But most of all, how do you tell a girl I love fucking you
while fucking her
and then never fuck her again? Essentially, the striking red hair, painted nails and dangly earrings just got me going. Simple superficial pleasures, I guess, and you seem to be at every gig I attended, yeah.
But also, why is it impossible to go to a gig in Brisbane without there being at least 2 dick sets up there?
That's a thing!
That's following me!
I can't say there was any deeper attraction, and honestly, I should have seen the warning signs you treat women like shit when you said...
Yeah, I like Caraway.
Or I should have at least turned up my nose when you scoffed and said...
Do you only listen to music by chicks? Doesn't that get boring?
Anyway, I heard you're on meth now, so... Also, most importantly, everyone here, please, 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 don't lock your goddamn deadlock because it really interrupts my 8 AM getaway when I have to wake you up and be like, hello, please let me out of your house.
A boy I met halfway across the world in that way all Australians do overseas, where we kind of just gravitate towards each other. And with what you were lugging around, it was pretty easy to gravitate towards you, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, Let me set the scene. Both of us on my mattress on my floor in Brooklyn, cups of tea in our hands. It went a little something like this.
You're beautiful.
It's huge.
Do you miss home?
It's huge.
What do you want to be when you go back?
It's huge.
I wrote a song for you.
How the fuck do you fit in your fucking pants? It's huge. I'm sorry, Melbourne boy. That was a dick move.
That's what you said!
Oh! Yeah. Needless to say, we patched because you wooed me with your social justice warrior prose. Wait, maybe it wasn't just the prose. Maybe it was my crush and my forward request to pass you and mac on with you, and maybe it was my general forwardness overall that made you comfortable enough in my presence to not act like a fuckboy but your cool, chill self. That made you feel like this wasn't a front, an empty interaction void of intimacy. Or maybe it was just that you said to me,
I love intimacy. That on a shirt. A Facebook thumb is possibly the most passive-aggressive thing you could ever send to someone. There is a layer of hell especially dedicated to the fuckboy that replies to your essay of a message with a single, giant thumb, and then never speak to you again. This is word for word.
this is copy and pasted out of messages.
I'm not the kind of girl that goes around tirelessly offering up their time to someone who seems completely disinterested. And I don't know, it just kind of seemed like maybe you're completely disinterested in me, and that's fine, but I kind of think it's important to overtly say that to people, especially when you've implied otherwise. To which he responded with nothing but... Okay, can you stand up please? Okay, if I was to say to you, okay, like, you're like you, and I'm like, hey, do you like want to grab a night out? Would you think I wanted to sleep with you? So I'm like, I want to grab a night. That's sex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right answer, good. Because that's what he said to me. And I got to be this badass who got to tell this boy, like imagine sunglasses and a cigarette, and then got to be like, you gotta go, my mum's here. And it was like fucking awesome. But like fuckboy's gonna fuckboy and fuckboy everything up. So, do you want to act this out? Yeah, okay. I'll be me.
Alright. Okay, so I'm getting a 50. I'm getting a 50.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm like having a good time. And I'm like, oh god, yeah. And like, sorry.
So I'm him. I don't know if any of you like ever have had sex with a man before. They do this like fun thing when they're getting a bit excited where they're kind of like take it up. They get like a little lip twitch going on. So he's in the lip twitch phase. So he's kind of like, oh, and I'm like, oh yeah, right.
And then he said this to me, guys.
I have crashed in another car.
Shit, it's a fucking creepy song. Like, I don't care if you don't love me. Just say it. Just say it, I don't care. It's really fine. It's really good. It's really good. Is this on? Let me weave you a little ditty about how often fuckboys assume that this is what we want.
I suppose in these outfits we could
Forgive your transgressions. I mean, we are dressed like we're asking for it.
I want to be your girlfriend. I'll fucking bring it up.
If I want to meet your mum, I will fucking bring it up.
I want to get married.
I'll fucking bring it up. If I want shared assets in a house upstate, I'll fucking bring it up. If I want you to be the father of my babies, I'll fucking bring it up. So how about we just
Simmer the fuck down.
chill out on the rejection before there's anything there to actually like reject?
You don't need to let me down easy. I was never up for you.
Okay, boys?